Joining me now are Michael and Brittany Sorosky. They just had a little baby. They're formerly from Hazleton, but they currently live in New Jersey now. So guys, thanks for joining me here on SSPTV News.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Tell everyone at home when you gave birth and your experience through this process.
Little Jordan was born on April 4th. We went in on a Thursday. We had him on a Saturday. So it was a long process. During the hospital stay, we weren't allowed to leave the room. It was like being quarantined in the hospital. Like Michael was not allowed to leave. We didn't go in with our bags, and they almost wouldn't let us go out to go get our bags. We had to basically beg them to let us go and get our stuff because we didn't know. We went in initially, and they sent us home because there was no beds. So we had to go back later that day. There was a lot of hospitals not allowing their spouses in the rooms. So everyone was going to our hospital because that was the only hospital that was allowing it. So they were like overpacked.
And were you scared at the time? I know this was your first baby that you guys have had. So were you scared at the time, or like, Michael, what were you guys feeling?
I mean, we were okay when we got there Thursday night. I got scared when the doctor came in. So his heart rate was going up and down. So she was about 5 centimeters, and the doctor came in and said, I want to do a C-section. And we were like, okay, let's do it. And that's when we got scared. So we got back there. They make me put some stuff on. She goes back in there. I don't see her for like 15 minutes. And then they call me back and says, okay, we're ready. So that was really scary.
It's hard because you didn't have
no one's family to support
there.
you.
Yeah,
it was just me.
Calm us down.
I was just by myself waiting, not idea what was going on. No one there to talk to. So it was scary for me too.
So talk about that. That must have been a different experience with not having family there. You could only communicate with your mom and your parents.
Everyone's trying to call me, and I'm not allowed to have my phone in the room. And, we're trying to focus on the baby and our parents, and it was just overwhelming.
Something we did not plan for.
No.
It was completely everything opposite. Like we thought we would have our family there, visitors during the whole process, and it wasn't like that. I feel like it didn't take the excitement away, but it's like, I guess it kind of did. It was exciting, but then it was kind of like sad at the same time.
Right. So moving now that you have little Jordan Michael, correct?
Yep.
Jordan's home, and how has that been, and how has it been challenging with not being able to have any contact? Because I'm assuming you have no photos with anybody either.
No. We have no photos. That's why, that's what I was telling you, I was upset yesterday. I want him, because he's already missing out on so much because of this whole coronavirus thing. Like, I just wanted him to have memories and photos with families as a newborn, and I feel like that's being taken away from us.
Well, I guess you have to get creative and have the photos like we're doing now and take some screenshots, right? I guess that's the best we can do at this time.
Yeah. We'll FaceTime our parents, and we'll FaceTime and take screenshots.
And closing this interview out, Brittany and Michael, what would you give as advice to parents who maybe will be going through giving birth for the first time during this quarantine? Because we really don't know how long this will last.
There's some girls on Facebook that I went to school with who are going through this right now. And when I posted that I had given birth, they said, oh, you did it, and then I reached out to them and I said, oh, it is stressful, it is upsetting, but in that time you gotta just focus on your baby. You can't think about, that's how it was for me. Like, I was so upset. Like, I had my mom on FaceTime the whole time I was in the hospital and everything that was going on, but it's hard. It is hard, but you gotta just focus on getting the baby in the world and then deal with the rest after. And yeah.
Very good. Well, he looks like he's a very content little boy.
Yes, I don't know that.
We got lucky.
Well, congratulations. I'm glad he's healthy and happy, and that you are too, Brittany. And thanks, guys, for spending time with us here on SSPTV News.
Thank
you.